The duty of man is the same in respect to his own nature as in respect to the nature of all other things, namely, not to follow it but to amend it. Meaning, one of the fundamental problems with the nature of man is that it's not really properly, accurately, and precisely understood, recognized, identified, and applied by anyone around the world under any circumstances and situations. We always believe our nature is in the acquisition and possession of more and more success, knowledge, education, degrees, and then possession, wealth, riches, and other objects into our lives. That what our nature demands is the development, possession, acquisition, and holding on to all the external, conditional, worthless, transitory, materialistic things in our lives alongside the exercise and adherence to pride, vanity, ego, arrogance, fancy, all the time, all of which is external, unimportant, conditional, anyways. And the more we hold on to possessions, the more we try to possess wealth, riches, education, degrees in our lives, the more everything slips away, the more everything falls apart. And we also fall apart in this process of possession and adherence to externalities and materials and worthless conditional things, anyways. So, obviously, the more we are not holding on to anything, the more we are not trying to possess, conquer, get to anything at all, the more and more strength, power, authenticity, straightforwardness, understanding, dignity, sovereignty we are going to invite into our lives, and certainly we are also going to experience and apply and adhere to in our lives. Not because we don't have anything wealthy, significant knowledge, education in our lives, but because we're great enough, we're powerful enough to surmount everything that we just don't need. We have the power to rise above everything that's petty, unimportant, insignificant, and that's also external, materialistic, and outside of our reach, control, ambition, desire, etc. We have the power, capacity, authenticity which has enabled us or which allows us regularly to rise above and to move past all the pettiness of life, such as ignorance, arrogance, possessions, wealth, riches, and part ways with all the things that are conditional, materialistic, worthless, transitory, and unreachable also at the same time. So that's how this works. So our nature has always been to seek more and more growth, progress, prosperity, learning into our lives, to learn, to make mistakes, to move forward, to amend, to change, to evolve ourselves at every step of the ways, and obviously do the same for the others, so that they can also improve, they can deal with their problems, and the whole society and the world becomes a more unified, cohesive, better place than ever